Can I ask you about what Keir Starmer said on the 11th of October? He was asked on LBC if an Israeli siege was appropriate, including cutting off power, cutting off water, and he replied, "I think Israel does have that right." Why did he say that?
He's clarified that this week, that he was answering the previous question and then went on to talk about the importance of international law.
The problem is it took him 9 days to issue the clarification you've just referenced. And in that time, a number of people in Britain's Muslim community have expressed anger at what he said and at the position of the Labour Party. Various Muslim councillors have resigned. The Labour Muslim Network has asked for an apology. Will they get one?
Well, we can't apologise for holding a position that we've never held. Keir has been clear and consistent on this, as has
he wasn't
David
clear
Lammy,
on that
and
day.
as have I.
He wasn't clear on that day with LBC, though, was he?
Well, that's why he clarified when he was asked about it, to make sure that people hear loud and clear from us
and it took
that
9
international
days.
law must be upheld. Look, Keir and I met with aid agencies this week to talk about the unfolding crisis, even from the position of opposition.
Right,
we have influence and we're doing everything that we can to try and resolve this.
Let's see if you can be clear about Labour's position then. Do you think Israel breached international law by cutting off water and power supplies?
Look, I think this is an extraordinarily complex and fast-moving situation. There are 200 hostages.
And what's the answer to the question?
Well, look, Israel has the right to self-defence and it has a duty to secure the release of its hostages.
Sure. But my question was,
ensure that international law is upheld.
Right, and so my question is, do you think Israel has breached international humanitarian law by cutting off water and fuel supplies?
Well, in the last 24 hours, we've seen water, medicine and food enter Gaza. It is in very limited supply at the moment, but I am hopeful that we'll be able to amplify and scale up those efforts urgently.
I am going to ask the question again. Do you think Israel breached international law by cutting off power and water supplies?
Look, I'm not going to sit in your studio and grandstand and tell you that I'm going to make big pronouncements about what Israel is and isn't doing in what is a very complex, difficult situation.